Welcome to the show.
This guy got a mistletoe belt on.
Gosh, that is bad.
The whole plane smells like weed.
Those were the days. It's a joke, you idiot.
Looked in the mirror, I'm like,
Good old innocent fun. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Troublemakers, the podcast where each week we bring on a guest and they tell crazy stories about their lives. I'm your host, Dylan Krasinski, coming to you from a beautiful day in Astoria, Queens. The Mets are in the playoffs, and we are psyched, dude, to bring you another hot episode. With me, as always, starting last week and going on until he finally decides to quit, probably in 100 episodes. Shout out. I'm fucking with you. Is my good buddy and your good buddy, Dominic Leonelli, everybody.
What's up? I'm here to stay, man. I'm doing it. I'm loving it. I'm fresh out of Europe, actually, unshowered. Flew across the country to get here.
You didn't shower before you came?
I didn't have time.
Damn, dude. I was wondering what that smell was. Okay, dude.
Okay, so anyways, now, listen, guys, we need your comment, okay? Like I said, as always, the person that roasts this podcast or me and Dylan the best, you guys get the comment put on my Instagram.
I'll tell you, nobody roasted, nobody gave us hate clips.
You guys got no
comments.
heart out there. That's what the problem is.
Well, we've been telling them for 100 episodes to stop making fun of us, and now you're telling them to make fun of us. But, hey,
everybody needs a little bit of change. Freshen it up a little bit, huh?
Yeah, dude, you want the hate, dude. But anyway, dude, check out the pod. We're YouTube, Spotify, all the places that you listen. And yeah, interact with us. If you like something, leave a comment, leave a little like, support it, share it with a friend,
Right.
Hit up a friend. You go, hey, check out this podcast with the boys.
Show them. You see a clip that you like, it reminds you. This is a good way, too. If there's something that bothers you between a friend and you don't want to say it, you could just send them a clip of the podcast.
Yeah, when we're talking about, you need to get your life together.
Yeah.
You need to get in shape.
What do we have? We talk about the 600-pound sisters,
right?
right?
Yeah, send that to a friend. Be like, I think you got to get on a diet.
Yeah, check out her forehead.
Anyway, we got a hot guest today. First time on the pod, everybody. Let's get right into it with Chris Scopo. Can you hit that?
I don't like men no more.
No. The second one down on the left.
This one?
No, I want. Yeah.
I'm learning the buttons.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, I could get you a pillow if you want to. If you want a
little phone book action.
He's the smallest, but he could beat the shit out of both of us in 2 seconds.
Unfortunately, that's true.
Yeah,
dude.
like, even if like we double teamed him, like he'd still fucking knock us out.
Dude, we'll double team him. Hey, can you hit that button on the left, the bottom left?
This one, bottom
Right
left.
here, right?
That,
or this one?
Yeah, that one. Bottom left.
I don't like men no more.
When we double team him, dude.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Dude, I love that on social media now. Every time someone is advertising something, the no Diddy in the comments. Have you guys? I love it, dude.
You know what's fun on like TikTok? I have to cleanse my algorithm at times. Like I had the whole Mets thing, and I didn't want to hear Phillies reactions because I like to like listen to the souls breaking of the city.
Yeah.
So I did that for game 1, and then game 2 they beat us. So I had to go through. I just kept on the Diddy stuff, and all of a sudden Diddy kept coming up. I was like, good, thank God, I'm out of it.
Dude, I'll tell you, I know, yeah, Mets fan here. I don't know when this will come out, so depending on when it does, we're recording this the day after game 2 of the Philly series. I think it's going to come out Wednesday, probably. It might come out the week after, so hopefully the Mets have either
I'm either
moved
in the
on.
process of killing myself or I killed myself. One of the two.
But, dude, I mean, this team is so... I've watched that Pete Alonso home run that is edited with the Moneyball music maybe 150
You
times.
watched it? I jerked off to it. All right? I'm on top of it. I'm better than you. Yeah. I got hard. I'm not going to lie to you.
I know.
Sports, Dom. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm over here just, I can't even pretend I watch it anymore because then it's even worse, I used to watch a little bit like back in Ohio when I had a TV, but So
you don't got a TV?
No, I haven't had a TV for my whole time in New York. I'm never home, dude.
Dom lives his life like a 70s boxer. Just all I do is eat and fucking punch.
Yeah, just throw punches.
Dude, he's eating gruel with his hands.
Like he wakes up, chugs water, and just goes runs.
I'm not gonna lie. Now that I actually,
But that's why you're probably successful, because you have no time but to watch not watch TV and do shit.
Well, maybe I'll start falling off because I'm gonna start getting into it. I've been watching like the little highlights. You know what's getting me into it, honestly? Fucking like you said, TikTok, Instagram. You start scrolling. You know, MMA. You know, I like watching people get knocked out. Honestly, I just go through highlights and knockouts 24/7. That's is really what I do.
Do you like street knockouts or like ring knockouts?
Any type of knockout. Man, I seen one. I felt so bad for the dude. A Uber driver got. I guess the dude hit him in the face. It was a crazy knockout, and it kept coming up. Finally, I'm like, man, let me go to the comments. And they're like, yeah, the dude died. The dude died. The dude died. I'm over here like, dude, I'm over here glorifying. I had to go back and unlike it, look for my comments, and take it out.
Do you remember bum fights?
Oh, yeah, that was the
Bum
original.
fights was the best, dude.
Yeah.
I used to watch.
You give a guy like a 6-pack and he'll fucking go to war for you.
Oh, you mean the real bum fights in New York?
No, like the bum fights on online.
Oh,
They used to just go to the guy and be like, hey, you want a 6-pack? And the guy would be like, fucking, I'll kill somebody for a 6-pack. He'd be like, all right, fight this other bum for a
Yeah,
6-pack.
the guy who created it, wasn't he on the, didn't he go on the Dr. Phil show?
Dr. Phil. And
Did you see that?
Yeah,
and
but
he dressed up
like Dr. Phil. It was the best.
yeah. I
You've
forgot.
seen that shit?
The guy's like, Dr. Phil's like, you exploit people for what they are. And he just looks at him and goes, what are you doing?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're just exploiting a 16-year-old girl who's pregnant and wants to kill her mother, you know?
I used to watch the live ones in the pandemic in Washington Square Park. Remember they had them going on. People betting like $2, $3.
Bum fights?
Yeah.
In the park?
Yeah.
I didn't even, that's crazy.
See, when you bring a pandemic, people get creative.
Yeah.
They really do. They know how to take time and make it fill.
Yeah, when you close the bars and the movie theaters and everything that people like to do, it's the circuses, dude. Bread and circuses, when you cancel the circuses, people start killing people in the streets. That's the problem.
Yep, going back to the Mets fans, huh?
Dude, I'm ready, man.
I will murder a Phillies fan. I'm gonna murder somebody.
God.
I honestly hate them so much, and I want them to feel pain.
That's why I never got into sports. Like my whole family's so into sports, it was insane. I mean, punching holes in the wall if the Steelers.
The only positive thing about Mets losing is I will get my life back.
Yeah.
I have not done anything.
Dude, I will say the last like week and a half, especially, it's just been exhaustingly the emotions up and down, up and down. I'm like not sleeping well. I need the Mets to win the World Series or be out so I can move on in like 5 days.
Do you know what I'm doing at night now?
What?
I'm going over pitching matchups for the next games. I'm looking at how our batters are doing against their their pitcher, and the other vice versa.
Dude, they should hire you.
That's my dream.
Yeah,
I'd get this fucking comedy game up in 2 seconds.
to go work for the Mets.
I work for the Mets in 2 seconds. Yeah.
Go pitch the first one.
Oh, dude, I'd bring that team to a championship.
That is, dude. That is a dream to throw out the first
happen.
pitch at a Mets game.
Yeah.
Would have you guys ever passed up a date because the game was going on?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? You want to hear something funny? I went on a date like a week and a half ago, and it was like a first date with a chick, and she was like, oh, I'm going to be out of town next week. I'm busy like now, and I'm not going to be back in New York for like 3 weeks. Are you free Saturday? Or are you free, I think it was like Thursday. And I was like, maybe. I was like, yeah. Do you want to just come and watch the Mets game with me? And she was like, okay. And I was like,
cool.
fucking
You
cool.
brought a chick to a first date for a Met game?
She showed up like an hour late, but it was fine, dude. I was just like, this is either going to be terrible or great. And you get to see the real me of just being a crazy lunatic.
Want to see something funny? I dated a girl for 4 years, and those for 4 years, the Mets were not in the playoffs. And then it was right during the 2015 run.
Oh, yeah.
And then she saw me. She saw like the real me. I came out, and she was like, I knew you were a fan, but like not like this. and then we broke up a month later.
That's so funny. I just want to talk a little more Mets thing, and then we'll move on. For everybody who's listening, who's probably Yankees fans and fucking hates baseball, I get it, dude. I get it because I love the Mets, but I kind of hate baseball. I love the Mets, but once the Mets are out, I'm done with baseball. I won't watch baseball anymore. I won't watch the World Series. It's only Mets games I really care. Opposite
I'll loosely watch it. But
from football. I watch every football game. I watch 5 games a week. But once the Mets are out, I'm done.
It's something about this team. It's like we're not in it a lot. So like once it's like a lunar eclipse. It's like once every 7 years.
Yeah.
So like once I have to just focus in.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know when it's coming back. I have no idea.
It's true. Well, this is what I was going to say, and then we can move on to non-Mets talk. Don't worry, guys. Is 2015, we made the run to the World Series, lost to the Royals, right? Mm-hmm. And that was like great, obviously, because they're in the World Series, but something about this team feels so much more special. It just feels special. They have this. So Dom, if you don't know, they started the season 0-5. In June, they were 11 games under 500. They're fucking talking about, they got this player coming out being like, I play for the worst team in sports. Like, and then he gets traded immediately because he's negative. And then they have like all these gimmicks start happening. Grimace, the McDonald's mascot, throws out the first pitch, and they go on a 9-game winning streak. Mm-hmm. Wow. And they go 12-2 in 14 games, and they just turn it around. And the last like month, dude, they've had the best record in baseball for the second half of the season.
We had the Hot Girl throw out a first pitch.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
We had one of our players is a Latin pop star. Because he was so bad at baseball. He was like,
I'm not kidding you. He has a number one hit. He's a number one hit. It's a fucking banger of a song. It really is.
I don't want to get...
He's doing a Pitbull remix coming out Friday.
Yeah, he's oh my God. Wow. You know? So they have this sign that is OMG sign.
Yeah.
It's the best.
All these gimmicks, dude. But don't you feel like this one... if they win this year, it'll feel like the Red Sox when they beat the Yankees and won their first. That's what it will feel like.
I think if we get to this series, I think we're gonna go to the World Series.
Yeah.
It's this short series. It's Philadelphia. They're a good team. Mm-hmm. I hate them. This is the series to do it. And then it's the 7-game series is longer, so it's like a little bit.
Yeah. Honestly, the NLDS and the ALDS should be 7 games. The way that these are like,
yeah, I know.
These matchups, man, it should be 7 games.
The whole first pitch thing, like the Hawk to a girl throwing, I'm all for the Hawk to a girl, but I think it's just so disrespectful. Like, imagine all the kids in DR that have been playing, all they did was play baseball.
Yeah.
Like, and then they got to watch that. They're like,
well, you know what? Get viral. How about that?
Yeah.
Be viral.
Yeah, be viral.
Spit on someone's dick. You know what I mean?
Jesus
Quit
Christ.
playing baseball
Either be good at baseball or be viral. One of the two.
It's one of the two, man.
Oh, yeah, dude. But anyway, I'm just excied, man. I love this time of year.
So you don't have to bet on it to like sports, or you just...
You know what's something funny? I bet on the other team.
Do you really?
I've been betting on the other. So, all right, for the Braves, first game of the Braves, I bet on the Braves. I was like, I need to change the
reverse.
Luck. Yeah, reverse the jinx, and then they won. In the last game of Milwaukee, I bet on Milwaukee.
Yeah,
won. And the first game of Philly, I bet on Philly. Won.
That's one. Okay.
And then yesterday, I bet on the Philly, and they won. So I'm not doing it anymore. But deciding game 5, I will.
Okay,
you're
dude.
in there.
Yeah.
You're in the meat of betting.
But I'm like going in there, like I don't even care about the money. The money's gone to
dude.
me.
You want to hear this? I've been doing a similar thing. I've been betting the Mets when they're down, and now yesterday it ended the streak, but I was 4-0 because I bet in the Braves game. I bet
the money line.
Yeah, I bet the money line when they were like plus 12,000, and I cashed out. And then when the Braves retook the lead, I bet again, and then won that. And then I won game 3. I put $60 on to win like $400, $500 in that game 3, dude. And then last night, they offered me a cash out, and I didn't take it. But I didn't want to jinx them. I didn't want to jinx them by cashing out.
Here's the thing. I'll do anything for this team.
Yeah.
I'll do anything.
I'll do anything
for this team. If they want me to run a marathon, I'll go run it right now. Whatever they need me to do. I need to see championship before I die.
It'll happen. It'll happen. I mean, now we just got to be Philly. Okay. Dude,
good thing I didn't wear my Yankees hat.
You're a Yankees fan, dude?
He's from fucking Youngstown, Ohio.
Now, you know who I used to always rock the
Guardians
Indian gear. Yeah, the Guardians. But back then it was the Indian Chief.
Yeah, we don't give a shit around here, bro. Right. It's the fucking Indians to me.
It was a cool, cool ass logo, man.
Right?
Yeah. Ruined it.
But you know what's all right, real quick. You know what's funny? You got to listen to Bob. You know Bob Uecker? Bob Uecker is the guy from Major League. He was the announcer for the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah.
Listen to his like final call of the Brewers series. Dude, it's kind of depressing. He's 90 years old. Like he's gonna die soon, and he was like so into this team, and you just hear him like, "Oh, I think that's it. I think he might die. Mets might have killed him. The Mets might have killed this man."
I'm gonna pull it up. Is it Bob Uecker final call?
It's just depressing. He's like, "Can you believe it?"
You spell Uecker.
Ueker. Yeah. Bob Uecker here, just a bit outside. Von Charlie Corner missed. This is just not fun for anybody.
I know, dude.
No one gives a shit but two guys jerking off in a fucking apartment in Queens.
And I think most of our fans are probably Yankees fans, but
It's got to be. It might not have it on there.
right. My final call, Brewers final call, 2024. Let's see.
Standing ovation.
No, not that. The home run, right?
Yeah, they might not have it up there. I just heard on the radio. It's just sad.
Man, that is wild. Baseball game on the radio is a fun way to do it, though. I don't know.
Dude,
Something about it.
I will say they have to get the local broadcasters in for the playoffs.
I hate these guys.
Dude.
Do you remember yesterday? The guys like, well, if they're gonna come back, they got to come back now. It's like, shut the fuck up,
dude.
you douche.
I will say, in the Brewer series, did you hear that? I appreciated it. They get on and they go, these ESPN announcers, because all the baseball teams have local announcers, right? And they know so much about the team, and like we follow them for 162 games, you know?
Yeah.
So then this guy gets on, he goes, and it's again that time of year when the local stations no longer take over, the ESPN broadcast take over, and everybody hates us. Yeah. And I was like, I appreciate that,
Well,
dude.
do you know why they did that? Because that guy's Boo Shambi. He's the local announcer for the Cubs.
Oh, okay.
So he's like friends with all the local announcers. He knows how much like no one likes him. Like he's like, oh yeah, everyone hates me.
They weren't terrible. I mean, they got a lot of flack, but they were not terrible in the
ESPN ones, yeah. The Fox
ESPN
ones are
ones.
just horrible.
The Fox.
These
Fox
guys
is bad,
are
dude.
the worst people. They're literally cheering for Philly. Like there was 3-0. They're like, well, if the Phillies are gonna come back, they're gonna come back now. It's like, shut up.
Wow.
The Howie Rose call of Pete Alonso's home run is pretty electric. You want to hear it, Dom?
Yeah, might as well. Let's see if I learned something.
Pretty well hit. Freeland back at the wall. He jumps. It's gone. He did it. He did it. Pete Alonso with the most memorable home run of his career. Pumps his fist as he rounds second. It's a 3-run homer. He's given the Mets a 3-2 lead. They all pour out of the dugout. Alonso on his way to home plate. They're waiting for him. He hits the plate. He is first congratulated by Nimmo.
He's doing too much.
I mean, dude, I'm hard right now.
dude,
I'm
so-
shoved up.
This dude.
You know what's funny? I was sitting at my house with my buddy Mike Albanese.
Yeah.
And I'm literally on my phone. Right before the home run, I go, well, no, it's good. My life can get back to normal. I can do shit now.
Yeah.
Like I'm like getting thinking in my head like, oh, it's over. And then they hit the
That's a
home
Mets
run,
fan.
I'm
We
like,
fucking-
I'm like, now I'm just fully in.
We're in, dude. But yeah, dude. Anyway, that was a solid.
That was the Mets talk here on this podcast.
That was a solid 14-minute intro. I think everybody's tuned out probably.
No
but
one
hey,
cares.
you
No
know.
one cares.
All right, dude. Yeah. Well, so you're from Long Island, right?
No, I'm from Queens.
You're from Queens.
Everyone thinks I'm
That's-
Long Island, but no, Queens. I'm from
yeah.
20 minutes away from here.
Okay.
Queens. I don't leave Queens, the borough of Queens.
No.
I'm not allowed to. No.
Did you go to college?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Sacred Heart, Connecticut.
So you left Queens.
I left Queens, yeah.
Okay.
But I came back.
You came back,
Okay,
dude.
never leave.
I love Queens so much, dude. What was your childhood growing up? Were you a latchkey kid?
What the fuck is that?
It's like your parents aren't home, you just kind of run. I feel like a lot of New York City kids I talk to, they are like we had Kunal on a couple months ago, and he was like, "Yeah, I was a latchkey kid. Like, you basically come home, your parents are working, and you just get to run the streets of New
Yeah,
York."
my parents didn't really come home until like 6, 7.
Yeah, so
But like I didn't do anything. I was a loser. I just stayed in my house.
were you
Dude, I watched TV. Yeah, I'm kind of a dork.
okay?
I didn't
All
do.
right.
I didn't like go out and roam the neighborhood. I mean, I was in Middle Village. We weren't really roaming anything.
yeah,
it was a safe area.
Bunch
Middle
of
Village.
Italians.
A lot of Polish.
Yeah, probably half of the fucking Italians I'll get told on. They'd be like, "Oh, your kid over here is doing shit." Okay.
Scopo was in there playing with his cock outside.
Yeah, this half a nook over here.
He's
honestly.
always playing with his cock. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you can't really do shit because people just tell you over there.
Yeah. What the fuck's the matter with your son?
Nah,
Every
they'd be
time
like
I
the
see
Scopo kid. He's a little fucking. He's a little off. He's a little off, that kid. Yeah,
Especially
Italians
over there.
Italians. If you're not like 100% normal, like if you don't like have a family, they're like he's a little fucking weird.
Right.
He's a weird kid.
Yeah, something's wrong with the kid.
Yeah,
They
dude.
think my family thinks I'm gay.
If you're not
100%.
married at 30,
That's an Italian thing.
your Italian family, oh yeah, they're
Dude,
concerned.
they're like this kid's 100% gay. He just
Yeah.
hasn't come out of the closet yet.
In Ohio, it's even worse. In Ohio, my Italian uncles will think you're gay if you hem your pants. It's like, yo, what are you doing?
You have your pants.
Yeah.
This kid's in style. What a fucking homo.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Come here,
holy
Frankie.
shit.
Kiss me on the mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is. It's like, don't be gay. Kiss me on the lips.
Yeah, Italians will be like, "Hey, what are you fucking gay? But hey, give me a double kiss. Come here." The double kiss of Italians are the fucking best. They
Cheek
go, "Mwah,
lips.
mwah."
Yeah.
I have to kiss all. I had to kiss like all my uncles and shit. Double thing. You have to do
Double
that.
one.
Funeral. Kiss your Aunt Ruthie. I'd rather you smack me.
Yeah, I'd rather take the abuse.
Don't be disrespectful to Aunt Ruthie.
Yeah. Kiss her dead body.
Yeah,
Come on. Kiss her on the lips. Yeah. She's in the coffin.
Come on. She sees you right now.
It's your final kiss of
Open
your
up
aunt.
the coffin. Open it up so you can kiss her.
Oh, dude, I get uncomfortable. Yeah, you think about that? Like, that's a weird. You're like, you got to kiss the dead body.
But also, it's like it's a dead body, but it's all like it's not. It's filled with like a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Its organs are gone. It's everything's taken out of that. It's like
true.
it's kind of and then if you look at the makeup on it, it's like this is a doll.
Right.
What the fuck is this thing?
Yeah, I don't want to get makeup on my lips.
Yeah.
Dude, have you ever gone out with a girl who wears too much makeup
All the time. You
And
can't wear
they-
the white shirt.
and they get it on your clothes or whatever,
Yeah.
dude?
You're like, what's this shit? I was in a car accident.
You mean a girl who's a liar? Is that what you're trying to tell me? A girl that's lying the whole time?
Yeah, I can't stand too much makeup.
You goddamn skanks?
Yeah, Scopo, I feel like you would have real strong opinions on women wearing makeup.
No, I don't give a fuck, honestly. But like, I like how like girls are like, you lie all the time. I'm like, I don't tell you where I'm at, but you lie about your appearance
I don't tell you where I'm at.
because I don't want to hear it. But like, you just lie about your appearance.
Oh my God, are you dating anyone?
No, no one can handle this right now. Are you kidding me? I can't be going to dates around the Mets run. Yeah, you're your mind.
Yeah, you might as well not.
During October now?
Dude, I'm actually I've downloaded Tinder again, but I'm getting nothing. Like,
it's a waste.
I gotta just I don't know what's going on here with Tinder, but I'm striking out left and right.
Yeah, no, I was all about I'm all about Hinge, but Tinder is just like
Can I be honest with you? I think I'm getting too old.
Yeah, it's possible.
I think I'm at the age where like when I was like had Tinder in my early 30s, I was fucking matching left and right. Now I'm like, I think I'm just too old. They look at me like, ugh, nah.
Nah, dude, I'm telling
Tinder?
you, right now it's just they're not on Tinder. You got to meet the girls that you want to talk to on Facebook. They're going through the divorce, right? They know what grocery store to get.
Wait,
the
you're
chicken.
taking the Facebook match?
Just Facebook in general.
God damn.
Just go on Facebook.
Dom's at a supermarket. You're
Yeah.
just telling,
Supermarkets,
hanging out in the frozen food section,
Anywhere
going,
where they
hey.
got kids' birthday supplies, try to hang out there.
But I'll be honest with you, I can't be dating a single mom.
Oh no,
Dude,
way.
like it's like she's gonna want to care about her kid. I'm like I don't even want to care about you, and then I gotta care about this kid.
You'd be surprised.
You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta,
it's tough. It's tough.
I don't give a fuck about your opinions. I gotta listen to these kids' opinions. It's like I don't care. It's tough.
the kids' opinions.
I gotta act like I like the SpongeBob or whatever they watch nowadays. I don't know. what's
I
going
mean,
on.
I guess if you get a kid that's like a certain age, then you just like play video games with the kid.
But no, I don't
That
wanna-
would be cool. But
you gotta
like,
get
it
the
would be
kid that's
tough.
like 4 or 5, so he kind of thinks you're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get a 12-year, like my fucking little skank of a cousin, I shouldn't say that. She's a sweet girl, but I saw her the other day, and she was like snapping, and my mom was like, "What are you doing?" She's, "Oh, I'm snapping this guy, like a girl in her class, or whatever." She's like, "Oh,
snapping a guy.
snapping like
Snapchat.
yeah, like her kid, girl in her class, whatever."
Oh my
kid in class.
God.
And I'm like, "Oh, you guys Snapchat?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, I have Snapchat." She goes, "You have Snapchat?" I want to like, bitch, I had it before you were born.
I've had it since it came out.
Yeah, you fucking bitch. Don't ever look at me. It offended me so much.
God,
No, it offended me. I got so pissed off at that.
Dude, it's also weird that you have Snapchat. How old are you?
I'm gonna use it.
You got so defensive, dude. Oh,
Wasn't
yeah.
a wild snap, but
Yeah,
whatever.
dude, it's that's a red flag for ladies now.
You know when I use Snapchat?
What?
When I'm like going on Tinder and then the girls are like, add me on Snap. I look at their Snap. I'm like, let's see. I'm like, it's probably just a girl that's on OnlyFans, but like, let me check it out for no reason. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, just to look.
Yeah.
Dude, so many chicks have OnlyFans now. It's crazy.
It's the way to go.
It's wild.
I guess I would do OnlyFans.
Dude, yeah. If people wanted fucking slightly overweight, middle-aged, 35-year-old guys shirtless, I would be all over it. Are you kidding me? I would be making millions. If that was the style, I would be right on there being like, hey, you want to see this?
You gotta just get a few of those girls, from your Snapchats and just start grooming them. Say, hey, I'll send the messages.
Grooming them?
Yeah, send
Jesus.
some pics. You can be a Snapchat manager.
But with the Diddy allegations, you can't be saying words like grooming nowadays,
crazy.
okay?
Grooming's off. Yeah.
Jesus.
That's a crazy statement.
What are you hanging out
That's
in
what people
parties?
do. That's what they say. Those OnlyFans things are just some dude messaging.
Dom, you're getting some fame now. Has anyone come up to you and go, hey, suck my dick for a...
No.
Is that when they for 100,000 followers?
It's more been the opposite. I've been getting people, it's funny. I meet girls and then they'll be like, oh yeah, like I'll meet them on a cruise ship, like workers from the Philippines and stuff. And they won't really be into me until we sign off together. Yeah. Then they go, oh, you're famous. Like when they pull me up on Instagram.
My God.
Then you could tell they're all into me. I want to come to America.
It's called looking for a green card, Dom.
Right.
Yeah, they're looking for citizenship.
Yeah,
that's what it is. They want that vote.
You know what sucks? The fact I have to have a ton of followers for them to even consider using me for a green card. Because they want nothing to do with freedom before. We're all talking. No, I'm not interested.
Yeah, but that K in those things that gives us real freedom.
Right, those fish heads start tasting a little rubbery when you see the fan.
They're like, I like to live in Harlem one day.
Yeah, I want to be black.
Yeah, I want to live. I want to live with no TV.
They see that 100K and they're like, wow.
Yeah,
I bet you live in a mansion.
Yeah, probably. Let them come over. Actually, I'm doing pretty good. That's I'm doing. My place is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Tom, you have no TV.
I don't got a TV.
That's
but
tough, man.
It's nice.
Is that from like your training days of boxing? Like no distractions?
I'll be honest with you. No, I haven't had a TV in our house since we were about 11 years old, to be honest. My dad, he got rid of everything when my mom passed away. All we had in the living room was a bench press, not even a couch.
I love it. What a fucking house to grow up in. Bro,
That
what a boy your dad is, honestly.
That is insane.
Dude, that's so cool. Are you kidding me? Your dad's like, if you want to fucking live, you're going to squat, you get 2 for 25 right now.
We would just bang out sets, man. And
Dude, that's
cook out
cool.
on the grill.
But you know what, though?
The bench so much.
But you know what, though? That's a good dad right there.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, we're going to work out. And you're going to get in shape. We're not going to watch TV.
Yeah. Take your feelings and bury them.
Yeah. You're going to die of a heart attack at 50.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Your mom's gone. You look at me.
Yeah. We're not doing talking that gay shit no more.
These weights aren't going to die, son.
Oh, my
They'll
God.
never leave you. See, that's the
Your mom leaves you, but these fucking...
Yeah.
These weights, they'll
Yeah.
be here
You better not
forever.
be cheating on me in heaven, Chris.
The only time you're cheating is cheating curls. That's what
I'll
you're
tell you,
doing.
right after she passed away, so did her ex-boyfriend that she had my brother with, and my dad was so pissed. He's asking me, "You think she's up there fucking?"
Oh my God. Your dad's mad.
I love how your dad's just hanging on to it.
God damn it.
Yeah,
You better be waiting for me.
yeah, yeah.
So you had a bench press instead of a tee. That's so good. That's
wild.
Dude,
But
I love
I
it.
never got into sports because we didn't even have a house phone, dude. I'm not even lying. We did not use a house phone.
This is before cell phones.
This is before cell phone. Even when cell phones were out, my dad was, "Fuck you want a phone for?" We didn't have it. He didn't have one. I didn't have one. We just were living off the grid, I guess. Even when I moved out, you needed credit to have a phone.
Yeah.
So I would use a payphone 6 blocks from my house to call people. I'd be like, "You're gonna call me at 3? No."
Tom
I'll
lives
call
is
you.
like a fucking mafia enforcer.
You gotta.
Yeah.
You don't even have a pager. It's just fucking pigeons.
Just
You're like,
pigeons,
I'll make
man.
a call.
Tom is just like, I don't talk on the phone. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. What do you mean phone number? But yeah, no, I didn't have one. You should see the look on girls' faces when they're like, "Are you calling me from a payphone?" It's like, yeah, well, I don't got a phone. You needed credit back then. They weren't giving phones to everybody.
This is pre-Obama. No phones. No Obama phones.
Remember, it was like a $700 deposit or something to get a phone.
God damn.
So how did you like take it to your everyday life?
Yeah,
who wakes you up? The alarm clock, a rooster?
Yeah,
What's going on?
alarm clock get me up, drive to work and landscape. I dropped out of school in like 10th grade, moved out, and that was it. Kids would come over the house. I lived in the era when people would stop over. I had the party house. People would come over, they'd swing by. I lived on the corner. You know, I always had people at my house. So, but
Well,
yeah.
when was the first workout? In the morning or in the afternoon?
All day. I was doing sit-ups, dude. I was into working out. I'd wait because I used to box for real, so I had to work out.
Yeah, we know.
I would wake up before school. I'd run 2 miles, probably shadow box, jump rope, do 500 sit-ups, and go to school. Now on my lunch break, I do 500 sit-ups, go to my nana's house, eat some tuna, you know.
God damn, dude.
Protein.
That's a life.
I jog to the boxing gym. I used to be able to run so much, man.
How far do you think you could run now?
I just ran about 3 miles. I think I always have it in me, like 3 slow miles. But back then, I was on that. I was doing 8 miles. Like I would run places. I'd jog. Oh, you're going to the bar? I'll meet you there. I had no problem jogging 3 miles somewhere. I wouldn't even really be sweat. I'll be honest, 3 is nothing when you're used to doing like 8 twice a day.
Yeah.
Do you know when they say like when you're a boxer, you can't like live a privileged life?
Yeah.
That's what Dom's dad was doing.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't let this kid have a phone and be
You
a
gotta be
stuck-up
hungry.
kid.
Feel love.
Yeah, you can't feel love.
Yeah, you got to be hungry all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lion, dude. A
I
lion
You know
love
in
what
a
happened
cage.
was my dad, I set him up with a girl. He got civilized. We moved to a nice neighborhood. I got my teeth fixed. I was like, man, I got a driver's license. I'm like, I'm done with this boxing stuff.
Yeah, why would I want to get punched in the face when I could drive to a date?
I love how he's like, I got my teeth fixed. I'm uppity now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm living this privileged life with real
Yes.
teeth over here.
Yeah.
Crazy, dude. Yeah,
Dude, they got to do a study about you.
Oh, yeah. I would
Yeah,
love
that's
that.
phenomenal.
a lot of our pods I've noticed when we even have guests on, we turn to Dom and his life.
This
I'm
life
sorry,
is
I'm taking
unreal.
over.
No,
I'm
no, 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 no. I don't. My life stinks. I'm a loser. But this life is phenomenal.
I always seen you as a big sports guy, though, man. You've always been like, hitting the weights probably.
Yeah, it's called hiding from something. I'm hiding from the deep down sorrows in my body.
Do you have any vices?
No, I don't drink anymore.
You don't.
No, but it's just I was telling somebody, I'm like, this is the first Mets run I'm sober.
God damn.
So I'm feeling all the feels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, dude, when it gets bad and you're like, you know what? Let's just have a couple drinks. Let's have a couple cocktails. Take the stress off. Take the edge off.
If I was ever going to relapse, it would be a Mets championship.
Oh, dude, I mean,
If I was ever going to relapse.
Is it like you quit drinking like I gotta quit, or is it like
No,
I'm over it?
I kind of had a problem. I like to
Yeah.
drink and keep drinking. I don't like stop drinking.
Did you have like a bottom where you were like, I gotta turn it around?
Yeah,
Like
I was at a buddy's wedding.
Okay.
I was at buddy's wedding. I had to buy a new suit because I got too fat for my other suit. So I'm sitting there with a suit I just bought, being like, I'm fat. I'm all on cocaine. We had so
man.
much coke at this fucking wedding. Looking at myself, going, "What the fuck am I doing with my life?" And I go, "I'm gonna stop drinking for like a week." And then it just turned into more and more and more. And then the pandemic happened, and I was like, "All right, well, I'm not gonna drink now."
Dude, some people I know, I feel like a lot of people drank so much during the pandemic. I didn't drink at all. I drank maybe 3 times in like a year and a half.
But I lost 40 pounds. I was getting paid by the government to go to do nothing. I was working out. I felt like I was Rambo.
Yeah.
I felt I was in the park working out all day long.
Yeah.
I had nothing to worry about. I'm ready for another one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I could use a part 2.
Dude,
Little
getting that government money, dude. I built a gym in my parents' garage from all that government money, dude. I got a squat rack. I got a bench press.
That's what I need. Honestly, I have a garage in my building, so I work out in the garage in my building. So I have like kettlebells and shit like that,
Yeah.
and I need like $800 for a squat rack. I got a nice new squat rack. Perfect.
Yeah, it would be ideal.
So if the Illuminati's gonna do it, hurry up, please. Okay, we have an election coming up. We need to
Honestly, it'll probably be in like 2 weeks, right before the election.
as long as we get through the baseball season.
Get it going. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, we can't have that.
But I'm ready for another one. I'm ready to go.
I will say I am rooting, not to go back to the Mets, but I am rooting for a Subway Series. I would like a Yankees-Mets World Series.
I can't look that forward.
That would
that's
be
true.
insane for New York.
That's true.
I can't look that forward.
I will
you
say-
weren't here for the first one.
No.
Dude, the one in 2000 was nuts, dude. Everything was crazy. The whole city stopped for this series.
I believe it.
And
Where
Mets
was that?
got
Where was
smoked.
it at? Was it at the?
It was
They go back and forth.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah,
it was, no, it was in Tampa. Actually,
yeah. Yankees.
I didn't know if it was Yankees
what
Stadium.
a fucking life of Youngstown, Ohio. He's like, dude, they play somewhere else? I don't get
Where
it.
would
Yeah,
they
did
play?
they just play at the Yankees Stadium?
Yeah.
I used to go to the Yankees games. I lived right by there. You ever go to a Yankees game, you guys?
I've been to a
He
couple.
ran to and from it.
Yeah.
I've been to a couple Yankees games. It feels like I'm
after
going to a mall.
Late at night, you ever go to that Crown Diner? You got to go there at about 4 a.m. Trust me, it's worth it.
What?
All the hookers and pimps come out and drug dealers. It's a huge party, 4 a.m.
He felt at home. He's like,
I did.
He's like, none of these are privileged people. I have to go with them.
It's like I'm ready to go home and do some bench presses.
Yeah, let's
Jeez,
do it.
Feels like family.
But no, even though I don't get crazy about sports, I love going to games. But it's also it's
just
a
fun.
double blessing for me because I don't get invested. I'm not like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
Yeah, no. If baseball game is probably out of all the sports, the most fun to go to if you just don't care.
beer and a hot dog.
Best sport to watch live.
The best sport to watch live is hockey. By
Yeah.
far.
I'm
by
not a
far.
big hockey guy, but yeah, I could see
if
it.
it's like 75 degrees, it's a nice night or nice afternoon.
Perfect.
And you have a couple beers, you have a hot dog, and if the
best.
team is doing well, it's the most fun to go to. If
best.
you don't care,
Especially
But if-
early in the season when it's like none of these games matter until the
Yeah.
All-Star break. You're just having fun. Win, lose, it doesn't really matter to me.
But if you're like me, where I care about everything, it's
do
not
you
fun.
really care? Early in the season, I mean, I want to just be in it.
I went to the last Met game, the one that's versus Philadelphia. They won 2-1, and I was like, the nerves were going in the whole time.
Now we're close to the playoff. That's but dude, when it's like May, I'm like, yeah, who really cares?
I was also doing some illegal bookie stuff.
Were you
at the games? Yeah.
What were you doing?
Can't
talk about it.
No, I'll just say I was on the headphones with somebody and relaying what was happening to somebody making bets.
Dude.
Yeah, down in the
Hilarious.
dugout.
Yeah,
hilarious.
I was number one. I was good at it too.
You were handicapped.
I was actually good at it because I have played the sport, so I can tell right away if it pop up. I go, no, pop up. Don't worry about it. Out.
Wow.
These guys are like, this guy's the best.
That's great. And you getting paid for that?
Don't worry about what I'm doing right over here.
Man, I don't want to out you, man.
You know, I was having a good time.
The FBI's listening to the podcast right now. They're like, we got him. We found him.
Fucking running numbers.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I got a standing bet though with my buddy who's a Yankees fan. If there is a Subway Series, he was like, we got to bet something. And I was like, that's too much pressure. I can't do it. He goes, no, we'll just make it fun. So right now, if it is a Subway Series, probably for now until eternity, as long as we're alive, the winner will go to the parade together, and the winner gets to dress the loser in an outfit of their choice. So right now, my buddy's like, I'm either putting you in a cut-off Luke Voigt jersey or an Altuve jersey.
I would have never guessed that that's the bet you guys would have.
I mean, it's kind of fun, though, dude. I'm
gonna dress them up.
Yeah, if I dressed him up, I'd be like, you're gonna wear nothing. Actually,
you're gonna wear a crop. He's like, you're gonna wear
Mets outfit,
a crop-topped Yankees Luke Voigt jersey, and I was like, perfect, dude. If the Mets were to win, I would put him in a full-on Grimace costume, and we'd go to the parade together.
No, it's horrible. Why would you ever do? No, that means he can hide from the fact that he's a
yeah.
loser?
But I would have him in the Grimace.
Make him wear a cheerleader outfit.
Oh, that is funny, dude.
What are we doing here with these?
Well, he would hate it. That's the thing. Is he would hate.
I think he would hate wearing a cheerleader outfit more. Being exposed.
No, dude. Here, I'm thinking in detail because you know what? He would wear a Grimace costume, and all the Mets fans would love it so much that he would be like, I hate how good Mets fans are making me feel right now. He would despise that.
Because we're good people.
Yeah, but that would be so fun.
I don't like that one though.
I love it.
I think you got to go you got to humiliate him.
That's fair.
Yeah, you should.
That's what you said cheerleader outfit.
I'd make him like wear like something skimpy, like a skimpy outfit or something like that, and then just make him maybe have a sunset. I'm a Yankee fan. I'm a Yankee loser.
I'd be like, you gotta give me a risky picture.
My IQ's not high enough to be a Met fan. I hate everything about my life. My dad's a tool. My uncle's a tool. My dad sodomized me. Something like that. Something fun.
Okay. Yeah,
fun.
dude. I thought a Grimace costume would be fun, but you're I forget. You're a psycho, dude. We're taken to another level.
Yeah.
No, I have issues. And you asked why I'm single? I think I just said that.
Oh my god, dude. So yeah, back on the drinking. Were you a fighter when you were drunk?
No,
Or
I was
just
honestly, dude. I was the best drunk ever.
Yeah.
it was so much fun.
That's always tough, man. When
you're a good time.
When a friend falls to sobriety and you're like, dude, you were so fun. It's like, yeah, but then I was dead for 2 days following it.
Ask Pavone. Pavone used to always be like, dude, you were a good time.
Yeah.
We used to have a good time. He's like, I'm glad you're sober, but you were fun when you were drunk.
Yeah, he was there yesterday. You should have came out, man. It was we had a fucking great time.
I had something going on.
Okay, dude. Well,
All right. No, I was honestly, my Albanese was like always fun. He was like, yeah, I'm glad you're sober, but like you definitely were. I was like, dude, I used to be the life of the party. I used to be like, dude, let's go out.
Yeah.
Let's have a couple beers. I didn't want to like stop drinking. Yeah. I can't have 2 beers then go home.
That's true.
I had to have 17 beers, call the cocaine guy, be up till 10 in the morning the next day, and then just hate myself for the next 2 days.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
It's always tough.
You make me feel better about just pulling back a few more whiskeys. I mean, geez, I ain't calling the cocaine guy up.
No, you call
that's where.
That the problem was like it got like I'm from here, so like I always just had numbers of dealers.
Yeah,
like no matter who, like
right.
and like so like if you're not from here, say you're new or anything, like I won't blow, and I'd be like, well, I got a guy.
Easy.
And then like boom, I get it, and it would be at my door in a half hour, 40 minutes or whatever. That's
crazy.
And the guy would be like, you want to just do something with me? I'm like, well, yeah. I'm
Since you're here, I mean,
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this without a tax purpose over here. Yeah. So and that's the problem. And I would keep going, and then I had issues.
Yeah, I used to live with a dude that used to sell it. It was mad annoying. People would be stopping over 24/7. That's why I never did it.
God damn.
We'd just be sitting on the couch trying to hang out.
You doing cocaine, just doing lines and doing bench presses?
Can you imagine?
You never done it, Dom?
Push-ups? No. I mean, I won't mess. I early on, I knew people that had problems with it. So yeah.
I've never done it either, and I feel like I'm too old now to be like, let's try cocaine.
Yeah, you can't be in your mid-30s and do cocaine for the first time.
You know, one time a doctor prescribed me Adderall, and I remember just being like, man, how much I like this. I could never do cocaine. Because they say that's kind of similar, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. If it's anything close.
It's the PG version of it.
It's the PG version.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm all talkative. I'm wrapping up extension cords. My place was fucking mint. Like, I cleaned the walls.
So you just did Adderall and better yourself?
Yeah, I really did. I'd still be doing it, honestly, but it made my face break out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they gave it to me for like whatever. It's like ADD medicine.
Probably one of the people who should be prescribed
Right.
Adderall.
So, you know,
His life just got better, and then he's like, I've stopped doing it. My life's too good.
That's literally, you are the poster child of someone who should be on Adderall.
Right. I was getting shit done.
Yeah, I was making phone calls, dude. My bills were paid. My bills are paid.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love that. You watched that 1,000 Pound Sisters?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's the joint.
You never
right
watched
there.
that, dude?
No.
The two chicks who were like combined 1,000 pounds. When I first went in, I thought they were going to be 1,000 pounds each, but they're not. They're like 600 each.
What part of the South are they from?
Exactly, dude. The best video. Did you ever see the one where she's crying, dude? It's on TLC, obviously, taking advantage of people. But she's crying. She's like, I'm so sad because I try so hard, and my fans, when they see cockroaches in my videos, they make fun of me. And dude, she's getting interviewed by TLC crying, and then a cockroach climbs up the wall behind her. They aired it, dude, on TLC.
Oh, you know they aired that.
Oh, yeah, it's just perfect. It's perfect.
There's a couple of good Instagram accounts where like these fatties go to like Disneyland and they walk. Oh, did you ever see
yeah,
that?
I've seen
They
those.
walk. This is my life as a plus size person.
This is what I eat.
Dude, the comments.
Fat testing, Disneyland.
Yeah, the comments is it's so bad, but it's so funny. Like the shit that they say to these people, and it's just like it's like Tom Segura. They blew people up from that. But it's just like some ladies like, you're not supposed to have a rash from walking.
Oh,
like,
dude, I've seen that.
They have like rashes from walking.
They call it
It's
the
just, like,
Disney,
that's not
the
healthy.
Disney World rash. It's
Yeah.
like the Disney
Insane.
rash.
Then they're like, we're gonna eat healthy today. It's a salad, but it's just a salad drenched in ranch dressing.
Wow.
We're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's like 1,200 calories.
It is crazy when you see even just the difference. Like, I couldn't imagine these guys going over to like Europe or Japan. Like, I was in Europe. I'm only 165. I was too big for half the shit there. Like,
Yeah,
I
you're
couldn't
husky.
sit at restaurants, right?
Really?
Like, yeah, like the airplane, the seats are smaller. It's insane. Then you look at like all these American people that are there, like you could just see the difference plain as day. It's like we're all just, it made me stop eating. I'm down 10 pounds from going over there. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm disgusting.
Yeah. It's funny when you go over there, you see the Americans always taking a break.
Right.
They're always like, I need a break. I need a break. Hold on.
Just
Let's sit down.
sweating, you know, they don't smoke enough cigarettes, the American people. That's what the whole.
Yeah, the
that's what it is.
cigarettes really help over there.
Yeah.
I bet.
That's all they
Did
do.
you see In Bruges?
No.
With do you see that movie?
No.
In Bruges? No, it's Colin Farrell. They play assassins. There's a scene in it where these fat American tourists are gonna climb this bell tower, and Colin Farrell's like, "Are you going up there?" And they're like, "Yeah, we love the view." He goes, "I don't mean to be rude, but you're way too fat. You're way too fat to go up there." And the guy, dude, he starts chasing him around, and he's like, dude, and the guy has a heart attack at the top of the stairs.
Have you seen The Penguin?
I've seen the first 2 episodes.
Tom, The Penguin's was on TV.
Wow.
So, you know, you got to need one of those.
Yeah. One of
It's a
those
good job.
credits.
I'm a big TV guy, obviously. You know, I have 2 TVs in my apartment.
What
Yes.
do you? I mean, you guys just sit in here and watch shit. I don't see why you got a TV in here. To be honest with
Well, dude, I want to hook up so we can play stuff on the pod
right.
eventually, but also like when I work, I'll throw like stuff on. I work in
gotcha.
here usually.
you. Yeah.
When
The
we're
life
not
of a
potting.
TV man. No, I owned a TV honestly for like 8 months. I don't think I turned it on. It's just I don't know what am I gonna watch on there.
Did you not turn it on because you didn't know how to?
Yeah, it's like what am
Yeah,
I?
you got to
gonna
plug it in, Dom.
Now I got to sit at home. You know,
Yeah.
dude, I am never home. That's the thing too. Also, I travel a lot. I'm home like a week out of the month. So when I'm home, I'm like, man, I'm hitting the city. I'm out.
Yeah.
You know.
That's good for you, buddy.
That's good. That's the opposite of how I don't know how you are, but like a Saturday morning, I've dated people who are like, let's go like walk around Central Park. And I'm like, how about we just like order bagels and like, watch a
I'm like,
show.
wait, you don't want to watch college football and
That
gamble?
would be so fun.
Yeah.
Like, Sunday, dude. The Jets were just on at 9:30. You telling me I could watch football from 9:30 till midnight? Yeah.
And I can gamble on the games?
Oh, that would be so
Yeah,
fun.
no. I'd rather do that.
Yeah, that would be way better.
I guess I'm more of a rewatcher though. Like I watched it from my laptop or when I fly. Like I watch Goodfellas every single flight. I don't know. Like I'm watching that. Maybe like Rocky 3 if they got it. Die Hard.
Yeah, the classics.
All depends.
That's the greatest thing I ever heard. 'Cause I love, like, I was saying the other day, I was like, I watch movies. Like, I'm not a guy, like, people are like, I watch the movie because I love the acting. It's just, no, just make something blow up in my face.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm such a guy with that. I'm like, I don't care. Make something blow up.
Were you a Joker fan? The Joaquin Phoenix
The
Joker?
first one?
Yeah.
It was good. I liked it.
I've been hearing a lot about the second one. It's
the part
bad.
2. Oh, it's, yeah. First of all, you made it a musical.
Tim Dillon's in it,
Wow.
and he's been trashing it on
Oh
Instagram.
shit.
Yeah.
You can't
That's
make
what's
it.
up.
You can't make it a musical to nerds.
Yeah, apparently it's got like, it's the first time that an audience and the critics agree on a movie. It's got like 30% on Rotten
Oh, people have all
Tomatoes.
been walking out. It's like videos on TikTok. You're just walking out of movies.
That's crazy.
That's what I love that about Tim Dillon. He could be in something. He was probably shitting on it before they hired him.
Yeah.
Sure, dude.
These stupid
What the
fucks.
fuck is this thing over here? Okay,
yeah.
you're making a fucking musical.
Prank calling hey, yeah, can I have a monkey in the fucking dressing room?
Dude, yeah, he posted a video of like or a screenshot of like 30% on Rotten Tomatoes, and he's like, proud to be part of something so special.
That's what's great about Tiff. He just doesn't give a shit.
Oh, dude, it's crazy.
He
Yeah.
doesn't care.
I really like the first one, man. You can't top that. You ain't topping that shit. Is it even the same? It's not even the same actor, right?
It is. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
So he lost the weight again.
I'm assuming. I haven't seen
he
it.
was skinny in it? Oh, you didn't see it.
No.
Yeah, he's skinny. Yeah, but I mean, like, you made it a musical.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how. Like, do you think it was gonna go good? Like,
Crazy.
Right. They're
what
trying
went
to
through your
bring
head?
in-
That's like, oh, I'm gonna make this different. It's like, no, keep it what's working.
Get De Niro back in it as a zombie, right? Have him be the new Two-Face. Come on, guys.
Exactly. Bobby needs the money. He's
What are you
banging
doing?
holes left and right.
Yeah,
I
come on.
mean, yeah, dude, he's got so much child support.
Bobby
He's
is.
an
You can tell by the
85-year-old
movies that are
guy.
coming out. It's like, oh, Bobby's just cashing checks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, guaranteed. Hey, I don't blame him. Run it up where you can.
That's sad. Speaking of actors cashing checks, Bruce Willis, is he still alive?
He's alive, but he's not
It's like
doing well.
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't talk no more.
When he was, have you seen those? He got like this. They're on like Amazon or something, where he must have signed like a 10 movie
Oh no,
deal.
he knew it was coming.
And dude, the movies are like so bad.
Wow.
But he's like in every one in like a couple scenes, so
Yeah.
he's just cashing checks. Dude.
I think he knew it was coming. He's like, I got to work before I can't work anymore.
Yeah.
And then I got to some of these movies are so like, they're right straight to DVD movies.
Yeah.
I like those old Steven Seagals. I know you're a Seagal fan, dude. I love
Me?
how the
Not really.
voice-
I mean, we got Steven Seagal right there.
I love how the voice and the lines never match up. Like he won't even be talking in the scene, and you'll just see this, like lips moving, arms. I think they're doing that with Bruce now. And I don't blame him. Shit, get that money, help out your children. I seen a thing where he was saying. He was on set. He agreed to do this thing, and he tried upping the price right before he got sick. And he was like, "Yeah, I need $1 million an episode, or anytime I'm on stage." And then that shit happens.
Steven Seagal, do you see him getting crowned by? He get the Medal of Freedom from Putin?
Really?
Dude, it's so funny. Something
That's
like that. The
hilarious,
equivalent of
dude.
Medal of Freedom, whatever it is with Putin.
The craziest Putin. Who's the guy who had his Super Bowl ring? Was it Belichick?
No, it's Kraft.
It's Kraft.
It's Kraft, yeah.
Did you hear this, Tom?
No.
Kraft like met Putin, and he's wearing his Super Bowl ring, one of the Patriots Super Bowl rings, and Putin's like, "Oh, can I see that?"
Wow.
And they're like, "Oh yeah," he just gives it to him, and then he's just looking at it. He walks away, and Kraft's like, and all of Putin's security is like, "That's his now," and he just fucking took it.
Yeah, what do you mean? Like, can I have it back, please?
That's like high school bully
Wow.
behavior. That's classic high school bully behavior.
That's kind of funny though.
And doesn't he do like judo and stuff too?
Yeah.
That would be one to see. I'd love to see Putin in the UFC against
No,
somebody.
Putin plays hockey.
Oh, does he? Well, then even better
Dude.
yet, that motherfucker could scrap then.
Buddy, let me tell you something. Putin plays hockey, and no one's checking him.
Yeah.
No one comes close to him. They just let him score.
Yeah.
The goalie's like, "Oh, good shot, sir." Oh. So funny.
That was unreal.
He went. I didn't see the shot. Holy shit.
Wow. They should have them in that smack thing where they smack each other in the face. That's how we should really vote who should be in charge.
Dude,
I like it. Yeah.
That's coming up, man.
Yeah.
That whole like slap league,
Power slap.
slap. It's
man.
growing. It's
It really
crazy.
is. Would you take a power slap?
No,
I bet
dude.
you guys could deliver some. I guarantee Scopo could. I used to pitch too in junior high somewhere.
I could throw, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a
Yeah, but
92.
I don't know if I would power slap.
Dude, I took like a slap in college once. Me and my buddy had like a bet and I lost and I had to take a slap. It hurts so bad, dude. And you don't get knocked out. So it's just like your face hurts, dude, after for like an hour. It's brutal.
I had a girl trying to be funny, turns around, smacks me, and I drove into a fence. I'm driving a car. She smacks me, stick shift car, as I'm shifting gears, and I don't know what hit, just boom, right into a fence. I'm like, you dumb fucking bitch. She's like, I was just trying to be funny. I'm like,
That's a Youngstown foreplay.
That's
Oh my
Youngstown
God.
foreplay, man.
Yeah.
Dude, we talk about this, but I don't know where Dom finds these ladies, man. He's like, just
I
not
found her
Tinder.
Giant Eagle, actually.
What's Giant Eagle?
Giant Eagle's like a small grocery store. It's like an Ohio-run grocery store. Yep, that's where you find them at. I mean, these New York girls are probably even way worse. I guarantee you these girls out here, they'll fist fight you. You know? I can find it hard to believe neither. You guys, you grew up in Long Island?
Yeah.
I guarantee you've seen women fist fighting people.
Oh yeah, dude.
In your family, your aunts.
Oh, yeah, family I definitely have. Yeah.
You
But
know?
like on the street, I don't know about the street, but fit family, yeah.
Oh, family, dude.
Get a couple wines in them.
Dude,
Yeah.
they just had in the NFL after the Atlanta game, I think on Thursday. They had one of the players on the sideline. He's like, they reposted it on the NFL account on Instagram, and he's like, great win tonight or whatever. And dude, you see right behind these two women are just slugging each other, dude.
Yeah, that's the
That's
best.
so good.
That's also, like, what's fun, like not drinking. Like, I'm never like, I get the hell away from fights now if I see a fight. But I not that I was involved in it, but if I was drunk, I'd stay there.
Oh,
and
I
just watch.
yeah.
Yeah, I get involved.
100%.
Now I'm just like, nothing good's gonna come of this.
No.
So I'm like smarter.
Yeah.
But it's not as much fun.
I'll
You know what I'm saying?
never get into like a fight at a sporting event, like a baseball game, but I love to see them. I love to watch it happen, like 10 rows up, someone fighting. I'm like, oh yeah, dude, let's go.
I go to
That's
Giant
fun.
games a lot with my dad, and it's just like I'm just like too smart for these people. I'm like not smart, but like people are hammered, and I'm like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. It would take a lot, dude. I mean,
a lot.
oh yeah, your team sucks. Your team sucks. Let's fight.
When you get to that level of that, and we all know people that are like that, when you get there, that's when it's time. That's when you got to start getting a hobby or doing something. You shouldn't be fighting at a game over somebody. I see that all the time on TikTok and Instagram. It's like, hey, your team sucks. And then they come up out of nowhere and punch them in the face. It's like, is this what we're getting to now? Like over the fucking game? Like, what do you got going on in your life?
Oh
This
yeah,
is
if you're in your 40s and you're like drunk fighting you have an alcohol problem.
Knocked out in front of your
it's an
wife.
addiction actually. Yeah. What are you doing?
And
You're
when
in
you-
your 40s,
older and that testosterone drops, those punches probably aren't as hard. Now you're going to get knocked out, little high-strung 20-year-old, your wife there.
what? It's your body telling you no more fighting.
Right.
When you get just
Yeah.
knocked the fuck out. The best is like when you see a guy who's like, in his 40s, but thinking he still got it.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking young 22-year-old comes in and just he throws a punch, takes it, and just fucking annihilates him. You're like, buddy, it's gone. You're done.
I like when you see those guys about to fight, but they don't got the heart. They start taking off their clothes. Their fucking fat's all jiggling. They're all red and shit.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about black people? Black people always like to take their clothes off first.
Yeah, they
Like
do.
white people will swing first and then just deal with the consequences. Black people will like, all right, hold on, take my jacket off.
Yeah, this shit cost
Yeah,
me my whole
yeah,
paycheck.
yeah. I'm gonna take my ring off and then I'm gonna go. Like it's black people.
$500
Black people
shirt.
fights and white people fights are so different. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
They like to just let's set the mood first.
Yeah.
let's get it going. And white
Get
people
a
just
little
like,
crowd
"Argh."
going. It's all about the vibe. They get the crowd going, get some women watching.
Yeah.
And then they walk away.
They're more showmen.
Oh, dude,
they're more showmans.
It's
I say.
tough, man. Also, if you're old like that and you fight, like, have you seen the people who fight like in front of their kids at a game? That's tough. I watched a video of a Giants fan get beat up by this Cowboys fan in Dallas in front of and the wife's like, "We gotta go," and the guy's like unconscious. He's like,
No, the worst
standing up.
is getting beat up in front of your kid.
Yeah,
if you're
that's
gonna,
what it is.
You got to win the fight.
Yeah.
You got to win the
Or
fight.
some guy beating up your wife in front of the whole family, and you don't got the heart to jump in. And he's just laying in her.
Oh
You're
my
just
God.
yelling.
How about these dudes? How about these dudes now just laying out women left and right?
I've
In
been
the
seeing
city?
a lot of it, bro.
It's a new day, bitches. Okay.
Oh my God.
It's a
I'll
new
tell you,
day.
dude. I seen this thing one time, and a girl comes over. A dude had his headphones on. He's like, he's not singing too much. It's like 3 a.m. This girl comes over, snaps his headphones. He gets up, backhands her. She's looking at us. She's like, none of you guys are gonna do anything. It's like, hey, listen, you walked across the train, broke this dude's shit.
Broke the headphones.
Broke the headphones.
Oh my God.
Maybe she thought there's two other dudes.
You know why? Because I think women were like, "Oh, he's not going to do anything to me," and now these dudes are doing something, and they don't know how to respond.
That's
so like,
crazy.
what? Anyone can defend my right? No.
Oh,
you
boy.
started shit.
It's like, I'm not gonna get killed over this shit.
On
Yeah.
the train,
Shot.
dude.
Shot
buddy.
because you were having a bad day.
Yeah, when you run into someone on the train too who like is looking for a fight, dude.
You know who started this whole
Just put
thing?
your
You
head
know who started
down.
this whole thing?
Who?
The 8-ball jacket guy.
Yeah.
What was
That guy started the whole thing on the train where he smacked the girl.
I don't even know that.
Oh, it was viral. What was that?
Yeah.
It's
You
6,
saw it,
7
Tom?
years ago. Girl was just fucking with this guy, and he just stopped and just went boom.
And,
Oh my God.
Laid her out.
And that bus driver from what was it, Cleveland? He uppercutted the girl.
Yes.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, don't
that
fuck
is-
with a bus driver.
They call those pioneers in our field.
yeah.
First one through the wall always gets a little dirty.
Just laying out girls.
That's crazy, dude. That's fucking nuts.
I think they're getting a little bit more loose with assault nowadays.
Oh yeah, do you think
To
that,
be
Dom?
honest with you, yeah.
You
I think
think?
like especially in New York, you can get in a fist fight and just walk away now. It's not like it's got to be a pretty serious crime for them to investigate it.
Yeah, dude. I've seen that. Like the amount of fights that you see in New York. Have you seen any good ones? Like crazy. I've seen a couple where I'm like, dude, this is nuts. And there's not a cop around.
Yeah.
And people are just like, all right, we're done. And then they walk away.
I seen one at Olive Tree. This homeless guy's asking, I don't know if he looked homeless. He's asking these guys for money, and he's not giving up. They get in an argument. And I watched this. I'm at, not Olive Tree, that falafel place, whatever that is.
Mamoons.
Mamoons. So I'm eating, I'm watching it go down, and I see the dude, he punches this homeless dude. And then the dude goes and gets a cop and pretty much tells on himself, gets put in handcuffs. It's like, dude, how do you punch somebody first? You just hit the dude and then you go get the cops. Like, how much of an idiot are... He's like, you're fucking seriously arresting me right now?
Oh my God.
They're like, yeah, dude, you just punched somebody. You admitted to us you punched him. What the fuck?
He's
like,
bothering me.
He's getting aggressive. The cop's like, well, who threw first? The homeless dude's like, he punched me. He goes, is that true? He goes, yeah. He wouldn't leave us alone. They go, okay, turn around.
Oh
Just
my
like,
God,
yes.
dude.
Yes.
What is this city coming to?
I hate that you can't punch homeless people anymore.
Right. You
This
think
is
you
crazy.
could?
The city's falling apart, dude.
I guarantee you, though, now, if that guy would have never told the cops, you think that homeless dude's going to the cops? Fuck no.
No.
That dude would have got away with it.
No.
It's the whole thing. If you're going to punch a homeless dude, don't
Don't
go
go
to
to
the police.
cops, okay?
You can't go up to the cops.
That's
after.
words of advice from Dom Leonelli, everybody.
Listen, don't go to the cops. They don't listen. Homeless guy's crazy, so that's they're crazy the whole time.
I mean, I'm sure that that homeless guy is not showing up to take that
His
case to
court date?
trial.
Yeah.
So that's probably going away. But
Yep. We all need
The
to
world's
get,
getting crazy. Let me tell you something. The world's getting out of control right now.
I think we need to all stay pretty active with the fighting a little bit. Like, as humans, we shouldn't not be battling. It makes you weak. Like, I honestly, dude, I like to get in a fight every now and then.
my God.
I got to stay on my toes.
It keeps you motivated.
Right. Little
Yeah.
scar keeps the conversation going.
keeps you ready.
It does, because you don't want to get in a position you're too scared to fight.
You don't want to be lazy with the TV.
Right. Yeah.
Honestly,
Over here
you
watching,
know?
watching series. I remember I dated a girl, and dude, I'm telling you, every night we'd watch TV. I would be looking at the fucking wall because I'm like, what? I just can't do it. What are we
Think
watching?
you're getting soft?
here?
It's like
Getting too
Yeah.
soft, dude.
I can't get
my
weak
God.
over here.
dude, what does your dad think that you go on stage and tell jokes?
He likes it.
He like does
Yeah,
he, but
he's
does
into it
he
now.
think you're like a little half a fanook?
No, he used to think I was gay my whole entire life. He would get down on his hands and knees and honestly be like, "Please God, can you make my son like women for real in front of all my friends?" Just because like Well, I guess he had I was on the news one time streaking around Burger King, with all my buddies, I don't know. We didn't have TikTok. We didn't have a TV. None of us did, actually. I grew up in Youngstown. It's a different.
You're streaking around a Burger King.
Yeah, we had heat. My dad paid the bills. We always had cool cars, like Mustangs or Novas. But
Dude, heat makes you soft. That's how street dom is.
6 o'clock.
Hey, you want to be warm?
Yeah.
No, we're going to be cold.
Yeah, lower the fucking heat.
You want to be warm? Do a couple crunches. That'll fucking get you a sweat.
Did your dad work out a lot, though?
And he used to fix cars, man, in the winter and everything, just jacked, arms ripped. He used to fight people, too, back in the day, honestly.
Yeah, that blue-collar strength is different.
Oh, dude,
That's different.
You ever get hit by somebody that can change a motor? It's a whole different.
It's a different kind of punch, let me tell you.
Yeah, dude, he'd be out there with a socket and ratchet. I've seen him just whip the shit out of somebody in 8-9 punches and just go right back to working on the car.
Changing the same guy's carburetor.
Right.
He's like, you ready to sit down and let me finish my job?
Yeah. Huh? Do you like boys too? That was always his thing.
you
you guys like boys?
You're not an only child. You have brothers?
Yeah, well, I have a brother through my mother. Like my mother, I had a child, so it's a half brother, and then I have a half sister with my dad and his new wife. So I'm the only one from both my parents.
Okay.
Actually.
But like, you the oldest?
No, my brother was 5 years older than me.
Okay. Who was the soft one, you or him?
We were bad in different ways, I guess. I was more into like boxing and like working out back then, and he was into like, into like stealing shit. He used to break in the schools and steal all the computers.
So he's the golden boy.
Yeah, he's the golden boy.
He's the golden boy.
In Youngstown? Yeah, that's the golden
he'd
boy.
Always be
This guy's on the
hustling,
straight and narrow over here.
stealing car stereos and shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my brother was good at that stuff. He went to the military at an early age too. So he was 17.
So he just got told what to do, how to shoot a gun by the army.
Yeah,
he came back like a fucking just a guy who likes to steal shit, but now he can shoot you.
Yeah. He got, he was telling me, he's like, yeah, man, the army ain't shit compared to our father. My father would find the hardest way to do stuff. Like he would be like, we'd be dragging engine blocks across the yard. And then, when it's time for him to move it back, he'd be like, all right, now we're just going to put it in the pickup truck now. But I had to show you guys how to work on it. It's like, I got to show you how to be a man.
Dude, my dad did that one time. I used to work the back of the trucks at the garbage company.
Did you?
A couple of times I've done it. He's like, yeah, I want you to know this sucks. Don't do this.
Oh my God.
That's a good dad.
Is that what your dad did? He was a garbage man?
Yeah. He worked for a garbage company. He's not a but he's done that back in the day. He used to
sanitation.
Yeah, I never knew you were in the mob, Chris.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
So you would stand on the back. What kind of shit would you see doing that?
I mean, it's just funny. Like, the garbage guys are the funniest people on the face. There's no one funnier than a garbage guy.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, literally, they used to hire if it's too cold, they just hire a homeless guy to do the truck.
Wow.
And then like they didn't want to fucking do it. They're like, yeah, I'll give you $50. Just come with us and do this shit.
Just throw the garbage.
And the homeless guy was like, yeah, I'll do it, no problem.
Perfect.
Yeah, $50. That's like that 2 weeks of booze for the guy.
Awesome.
You think he gives a shit?
That's the only job you could do that in. Like, I worked for a moving company. I got stuck. My helper didn't show. I tried to get a homeless dude. This girl's like, get him the fuck out of my house. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Can't do that any other job.
You want your dresser brought upstairs because this is the only way it's happening.
Yeah, I appreciate you moving my couch, but where's my watch at? I don't know, bitch. But yeah, no, that's dude. I see those workers, man. It's unreal. Like,
but now the city's soft nowadays. You can't ride the back of the truck anymore.
Really?
Yeah, they changed the rules. You changed it. You got to go back. You got to go in the truck now. A few people died. And what are you gonna do?
Guys ruin it for everybody.
It's all part of the game.
They try to make us soft, this country, and it's but they don't do the rule. They don't even build the garbage trucks anymore with the thing you could stand on.
Really?
Yeah,
that's crazy. Well, now they got the old like electric arm that just picks up the can and throws it in certain areas.
Yeah, but that's like suburban people have that. They don't have that in the city, honestly.
Not hard, soft, dude.
Never mess with the garbage people, by the way.
Oh, dude,
never, dude. If you're stuck in traffic behind a garbage truck, stay stuck in traffic. Do not try to go.
Could be Chris's dad.
Yeah. No, do not try to go past them because they will hit you because they don't care.
Yeah, it's just the
garbage truck.
They're driving a tank.
They get into accidents literally every night. So it doesn't matter if they scratch your car.
God damn.
I know one. He was telling me, I don't know if this is like this for everywhere, but he was saying the quicker you get done, you're just done.
Yeah.
He's like, there's no clock in time. That's insane. Imagine working with a dude if you just don't give a fuck and he's like, come on, we got to finish. Go, go, go. Like you're one of those guys. It's like,
Just running, dude. That's good
I'm trying to
cardio.
relax a little bit.
If your garbage is like not where it's supposed to be, they ain't picking it up.
Right, dude.
Yeah.
And they're way too serious about that shit.
Yeah. If the garbage is 4 feet where it's supposed to be, no, you're done.
You
Not
got
picking
to
it
tip,
up.
and you can't even tip them because they make so much fucking money. You give them $20.
No. If you tip, my dad always tips the garbage guys outside of his house.
Yeah.
He gives them like $50
yeah.
every few months, and
Yeah.
his garbage is always picked up.
Yeah, that's the
Wow.
way to go.
Always
dude.
picked up.
Money talks, you know?
Yeah. But if you don't tip,
We're not going to pick up your
Next
couch.
thing you know, one day you're not home. They get a little friendly with your wife. Hey, Miss Rivers, you got anything else you need taken out?
We'll come up. We'll take out that dresser your husband's been ignoring.
Yeah.
We'll fix it for you.
You think your dad was out there banging lonely women during
I mean, we'll see if I have any kids showing up. Honestly, if I have any brothers and sisters coming around. You know what? I take one. I think I take one. If my dad passed away and I have a new brother or sister, I'd be like, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
I think
hey.
I would too. I kind of wish my
Meet him
dad
at the
cheated.
funeral.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, you know, technically I'm supposed to hate you because you broke up our family, but
But if my dad's already gone, it's like, all right, my mom's gonna be a little mad, but you know,
You can't really hold that grudge over
she
someone who's
probably
dead.
always knew deep down inside.
yeah, you know, have a nice brother and sister to come.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey.
it's a new family member. It's awesome.
But
Oh,
you know
this is why
something?
you disappeared for a week every summer.
Your father, every Friday, he gave me a paycheck. They found a way to justify it.
dude.
Yeah, my dad would be like, yeah, you had a roof over your head.
Yeah, he stuck around. He did what he was supposed to
He
do.
did his
Chrissy.
duties as a man, Christopher. Okay,
Yeah. The girl was 18.
you went to a college, Christopher.
You be happy about that.
Okay.
Dude, we're already at an hour, man. That was fucking flew
is
by,
fun.
man. That was great, dude. Thank you for coming. We can wrap up. If you want to, I think this is going to be out tomorrow, Wednesday. So if you got anything coming up, tell the people where they can find you, follow you.
I have nothing. The Mets are playing, so I literally am doing. I think I've canceled shows. Not great. My career is going in the toilets, but as long as I have one championship, I'll be happy.
I'll be happy, dude.
No, follow me at Chris Scopo on all social media.
SCOPO. Dominic.
Right. You find me right here at Troublemakers, troublemakers.com. No, I don't know.
We don't have a website.
So anyways, that and Dry Salami Podcast and everything
yeah,
else,
dude.
Dominic Leonelli.
You can follow me at Dylan Krasinski on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, and at Troublemakers on all those sites. We post clips a few times a week, and we are here every single Wednesday. Go follow Chris, and we'll see you next week, baby. Good night.